Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and the host of You Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share something with you, and let me be crystal clear to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive. You're in a coffin, but you know you're not dead. You try to open the lid, but the enormous weight upon the lid prevents you from opening that lid. You just think you're going to die. But then you think maybe if I bang on the lid, I'll unsettle all that dirt, and somebody might notice the dirt moving and start digging their way down towards me. This is what it feels like to be at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it completely on your own, but you don't know where to turn for help. In reality, there are probably people standing by your grave. You just don't know that. You just think you're going to die. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to feed an addiction, you have to be great at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, did it ever cross your mind when you were abusing drugs and alcohol that maybe you might overdose and take something that was preciously given to you by the Lord Jesus Christ, not just away from yourself, but from people that you love and that love you, your children, grandchildren, mother, father, husband, wife. With this, let me leave one last thought. Don't be the person on these index cards that I'm reading about that went to their grave without seeking help. It is very simple just to seek help. You can give me a call at 844-405-HELP, and I promise you I will help take your life back. If you just wait and you procrastinate and you keep saying you're going to do it tomorrow, you'll be just like the person on these index cards that went to their grave and it was way too late. Call me, 844-405-HELP. If you don't want to speak to me, you can text me at 631-599-0218, or you can email me at RALF@TakeYourLifeBackToday.show. That's Ralph at TakeYourLifeBackToday.show. There are other people like Larry Geis from the Geis Academy at 516-458-2741. Larry Geis is an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, over 30 years experience. He and I always tell people like you, our audience, it doesn't matter where you've been, it doesn't matter where you came from. What matters is that you're here today seeking help for a better today and a brighter tomorrow. You can Google him at www.odysseyconsultant.org. That's www.odysseyconsultant.org. That's Larry Geis from the Geis Academy, over 30 years experience. He will help you from your depression to happier times, from low self-esteem to higher self-esteem, from addiction to recovery. He will teach you how to have a sober life and live in recovery each and every day, 24 hours at a time. Larry Geis from the Geis Academy, 516-458-2741. Today we are joined by a special guest again. As you folks all remember him from last time, he's not going to look at the camera because of his age, but this is Shortstop. Shortstop, say hello to everybody. So Shortstop has a speech problem this morning. What did you say, Shortstop?
Hi.
Ah, he said hi. Today, Shortstop is going to do a test, and I want you all in my audience to also grab a pen or pencil. And this is called, Are You Smarter Than a Fourth Grader? Now, believe it or not, I took this test and my wife took this test. It's not an easy test, and I cannot believe that fourth graders would even know most of these questions. But the way Shortstop and I are going to do this is I'm going to read the question and give him 4 multiple choice answers, and he's going to answer the question. And then at the end of the test, what we're going to do is turn around and go onto the internet, put his answers in, and see what his score is. Now, mind you, I didn't get 100%. My wife didn't get 100%. I don't expect him to, but let's see how well he does. So, Shortstop, are you ready for me to start reading?
Yep.
Okay, these are going to be 16 questions. Question number 1. Which animal produces milk for its young? The options are a monkey, a snake, a chicken, or a frog. Circle the one that you think is the right answer and tell me what you circled.
Monkey.
Okay, so he picked monkey. I'll read the question one more time for the audience. Which animal produces milk for its young? Monkey, snake, chicken, or frog? Shortstop picked monkey. Question number 2. To find out whether seeds grow better in the light or the dark, you could put some seeds on pieces of damp paper and options are keep them warm in a dark place, Keep one group in a light place and another in a dark place. Keep them in a light or dark place that is cool. Keep them in a warm, light space. So this is for you to circle one and tell me which one you circled.
Keep one group in a light place and another in a dark place.
Okay, let's read the question one more time. To find out whether seeds grow better in the light or the dark, you could put some seeds in on pieces of damp paper, and the options are keep them in a warm place and dark place. Keep one group in a light place and another in a dark place. That's the one that shortstop picked. Put them in a light or dark place that is cool, or keep them warm in a light space. Question number 3. I hope I'm not going too fast for everyone. Birds are different from insects in that birds have, option A, legs, B is eggs, C is wings, and D is feathers. Which one did you pick?
Feathers.
Okay, shortstop picked feathers. The question was, birds are different from insects in that birds have A, legs, B, eggs, C, wings, and D, feathers, and shortstop picked feathers. Next question. This is a tough one, folks. The first Spanish explorers who reached the Americas were looking for A, proof that the world is flat, B, a route to Spain, C, gold, and D, a new route to Asia. Which one did you pick?
Gold.
Okay, so the question was, the first Spanish explorers who reached the Americas were looking for A, proof that the world was flat, B, a route to Spain, C, gold is what shortstop picked, and D, a route to Asia. Next question, 5. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are all endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This passage comes from A, the Declaration of Independence, B, the Constitution, C, the Mayflower Compact, and D, Articles of the Confederation. Let us know. Which one did you pick?
Declaration of Independence.
Number 5, again, we hold the truths of self-evident, that all men are created equal, they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. This passage comes from A, Declaration of Independence, which shortstop picked, B, Constitution, C, Mayflower Compact, C, Articles of Confederation. Question 6. If you were putting these inventions in a timeline, which one would come last? You know what that means? Which invention was the last one? A, telephone, B, automobile, C, computer, D, electric light. Which one do you think it is, shortstop?
Automobile.
That came last? Remember the question. Which came last? In other words, which was invented last in the last maybe 20, 30 years? Think real hard. Let me know when you picked one.
Computer.
Okay, he picked computer. If you were putting these inventions on a timeline, which would come last? A telephone, automobile, computer, electric light? I will tell you, out of all these, electric came first, then telephone, then automobile. So I think shortstop probably got it right with computer. Computer actually only came out when I was young. Susan B. Anthony was the leader who helped, this one's going to be tough for you. A, immigrants win the right to come to the United States. B, women to win the right to vote. C, children win the right to an education. And D, older people win the right to get Social Security. Pick one and let me know which one, shortstop. I'll read the question again. Susan B. Anthony was the leader who helped immigrants win the right to come to the United States. Women The right to vote, children to win the right to education, and older people to win the right to get Social Security. Which one is it?
C. No. B.
Okay, you put that down?
Mm-hmm.
He picked women to right to vote, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. We're halfway there, folks. Which landforms were most likely created by eruption of volcanoes? A. Plains. B. Mountains. C. Deltas. And D. Canyons. Let me know, shortstop, when you picked one. You know what a volcano looks like, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the tip of a what?
Mountain.
Pick whatever you think. So he picked mountain. Number 9. This one is another good one. Tom is able to wear lightweight clothing like a light jacket all year round. Do you think he lives near the British Isles, the Arctic Circle, where I'm going soon, the South Pole, or the equator? Where do you think the warmest place is? Pick one. Let me know when you picked it. Tom is able to wear light clothing all year round. He probably lives near A. British Isle, B. the Arctic Circle, C. South Pole, or D. the equator.
South Pole.
Okay, number 10. What are the 3 parts of the federal national government of the United States? This one's going to be tough for you. Legislative, executive, judicial. B is local, state, and federal. C is state, national, international. D is presidential, congressional, and Senate. And E is Republican, Democrat, and Independent. What are the 3 parts of the federal government?
Republican, Democrat, and Independent.
Okay. Number 11. Which of the following is the most important reason why the United States trades with other countries? Why do they trade with other countries? So we can learn other languages. It helps people get the things that they need. It helps us learn about other cultures, or people get a chance to travel. Which of the following is the most important reasons why the United States trades with other countries? We can learn other languages. It helps people get the things they need. It helps us learn about other cultures. People get a chance to travel.
It helps us learn about other cultures.
Okay, number 12. What are both citizens and non-citizens legally entitled to in the United States? To have a protection of our laws, to run for public office, to vote in primary elections, or to have a U.S. passport. Question again, what are both citizens and non-citizens legally entitled to in the United States? To have protection of our laws like the police, to run for public office, to vote in the primary elections, or to have a U.S. passport.
To have protection of our laws.
Last but not last, the world's largest ocean is the Atlantic, which we live near, the Arctic, which I'm going to, the Indian, which is overseas, or the Pacific.
Pacific.
The world's largest ocean is, pick the one that you think it is, Atlantic, Arctic, Indian, or Pacific.
Pacific.
Pick the one that you think. I can't tell you the answer, that's cheating. We're waiting on Jaden. On shortstop.
Pacific.
Okay. In Toshi's class, there are twice as many girls as boys. If there are 8 boys in the class, right? What is the total number of boys and girls? Now, think about this. There are twice as many girls than boys. So how many boys and girls are in the class? 16, 24, 20, or 17? You should be able to get this really good because you just got honors in math.
24.
24 he picked. Number 15, seeds develop from which part of a plant? Where did seeds come from in a plant? Do they come from the leaf, the root, the flower, or the stem? Seeds develop from which part of the plant? Leaf, root, flower, or stem? Let us know when you have one picked.
The root.
Okay. Last but not least, folks, and then the drum roll for the grade. Shortstop will get his grade then. Which of the following can make objects repel each other? Both gravity and magnetism? Neither gravity nor magnetism. Magnetism or gravity. In other words, what that means is when you take two objects and you go like this and they can't touch each other, what's causing that? Do you think it's magnet, gravity, or gravity and magnet? Which one did you pick?
Magnet.
Kid, magnet. Okay, so this was a 16-question test. I'm going to go now to the internet, and what we're going to do is I'm going to have...
Cartoon answer.
Nope, it's down. We're going to go to the internet, and we're going to have Shortstop read me the answers, and let's grade them. So everybody pay attention. Let's go right here. I'm going to pull up the test, and here it is. Okay, give me the first one. What answer did you pick?
Monkey.
Monkey. Let's go to the second one. Which one did you pick?
Keep one group in a light place and the other in a dark place.
Okay, number 3. Which one did you pick?
Feathers.
Number 4.
Gold.
Number 5.
Declaration of Independence.
Number 6.
Computer.
Number 7.
Woman in the right to vote.
Wow. Okay. Number 8.
Mountains.
Number 9.
South Pole.
Number 10.
Republican, Democrat, and Independent.
Number 11.
It helps us learn about other cultures.
Number 12.
To have the protection of our laws.
Number 13.
Pacific.
Number 14.
24.
Number 15.
Root.
Number 16.
Magnetism.
Okay, here we go, folks. Let's get the drum roll. Shortstop. Ready? Hold on. Here we go. I'm going to hit test results. I predict, here's my prediction. I predict you got 9 out of 16 right. What do you think you got?
2.
2? No, you did better than that. Here we go. And he got 11 out of 16 right. Shortstop did as good as his grandmother. That's exactly what she got yesterday. Shortstop, you did very well. Folks, this goes to show you what these young people are learning in school is tremendous, because if I had to take this test as a 4th grader, I would have been lost. If you know what I'm saying, folks. He scored 11 out of 16 correct, which means that he got about an 85 score. Shortstop, did you enjoy that?
Mm-hmm.
Later on, just let me get this here. Later on, Shortstop is going to be in one more episode, and this one is going to be frequently asked questions about Shortstop to his 4th grade teacher. We're going to be doing that one next in about 2 hours. For now, I just want to thank each and every person for coming along. I hope to God that you scored pretty good on your quiz. Now, I don't have the answers, but I can tell you this. If you want to email me at Ralph at Take Your Life Back Today Show, that's RALF at Take Your Life Back Today Show, I will put your answers through the internet, and I will get your score for you. How many people out there are smarter than this 4th grader here who scored 11? I repeat, scored 11 out of 16. That is damn good. I know it's a nasty word, damn, but it's damn good. Folks, I hope to God, no matter where you are watching me, my audience, you might be in jail right now watching me. You might be in a homeless shelter. You might be in a nursing home. You might be in your kitchen or even in the bathroom. It doesn't matter where you're watching me. Wherever you're watching me, I hope you have the best day in your life. But more importantly, I hope to God you have a sober rest of your life. And may God bless each and every one watching. Take care. Bye. Say bye, Shortstop.
Bye.